Let me know if y'all can hear me in here. Got the generator going. Give y'all a homestead update. Y'all can give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear me. I'll wait for people to fall in here. It's a beautiful Sunday out here. I wanted to title this video "The Calm Before the Next Storm." And I'll tell you why. All right. Hey family, all of my new subscribers. Ooh, they let you so they let you flip the camera around now while you're doing live. I didn't know that. Okay. So I got my generator fixed. One of my backup generators. Go ahead and turn that off. So y'all can hear. I don't know if you can hear me, but hopefully everybody can. But I decided to come out here and go ahead and shoot some video footage before we get the next windstorm. One of the major things you gotta deal with out here is the wind. It is crazy. But just to show y'all, give y'all a little homestead update. What's been going on around the homestead. Oh, look at that view. Look at that view. So, the last windstorm, it was crazy. So, you're gonna see a lot of pallets and wood around the homestead because that wind just blew away what I had going on here. So that's why I decided to come out before the next windstorm and let y'all know what's going on. Look at that. I had this all connected. Yeah, it just destroyed that. So it's all good. I got some sandbags that I'm gonna go with, and I got about 4 more posts I'm gonna put in, make it more sturdier. There's some of my sandbags right there, and I can go get plenty of sand off the road further up the street. Yeah. But welcome to the channel, family. To all my new viewers, this is Off the Grid with Rashad. I'm out here in the West Texas desert, Homestead County. I call it the Chihuahuan Desert. We are out here on 87 acres, about an hour outside of El Paso. And yeah, I thought I was gonna have to be making a video about a lost dog. My female German Shepherd here, Goldie. Hey, Goldie. Good morning. Good morning. Well, hold on, everybody. Hey. All right. Yeah. She ran away like a couple weeks ago on a Thursday night. Didn't come back till Sunday. But she's back. Thank God. So everybody's accounted for on the homestead. The animals, they are enjoying life. I guess they know I'm recording because they were just laying down. Just being peaceful. Now they're up because I guess they know I'm recording now. So that's Goldie in black, female German Shepherd. She should be about, well, I got her at 7 weeks, so that was a couple months ago. And black, obviously. Now he'll run off, but he always comes back because he knows his way back. But he better come back with Goldie. Anyways, welcome to the homestead. Like I said, we out here on 87 acres. This is beginning of spring out here. We've been out here for over a year now. Made the move last February and got our 10 by 12 tough shed built on site. Thank God, this is the one thing that's saved our lives because it's made it through all the crazy windstorms without totally falling to pieces. But we're gonna try to build onto it. But definitely, I think the earth bags and building with sand and cob are going to be a more effective way to build out here. And then we'll just mix the pallets in and whatnot here and there. But yeah, for y'all didn't know, when I started the video, I had my Predator generator going, which was down, was broken for the last couple months because the the pulley string broke off of it. So I was able to find another part on Amazon and got that replaced. So now I got 2 generators. And when you off grid, you always want to have backup. You got to have backup. Y'all can hear me, fam. Can y'all? Thumbs up. All right, you can hear me. But yeah, I got my backup generator, inverter generator. That's the one I really like. But to have a backup is good. And then hopefully I'll get my Generac generator fixed before the summertime. But just to give you an update on what's going on the homestead, as of the last update, I definitely wanted to focus on water security out here. And I went and got the city hookup. I know a lot of people ask me, how do I get water out here? Well, the first year I was just going to a water well with let me show you, with those 6-gallon, or either these 5-gallon jugs are those 6-gallon ones. Let's see, the gray 6-gallon jug. So I would just go to the water well and pay like $1.25 for 5 gallons of water. And yeah, that got old quick. But we made it through. We never ran out of water out here. But I went ahead and got a city hookup with the water. That was like $440 deposit. And they give you a water hookup where you can haul your own water. You can haul as much water as you want. You just need to have a lock to put on the water hookup where you turn it on. So I just go there, take my IBC tote and fill it up with water. It's 330 gallons. So I've already made about 4 trips, but I got 2 of those tanks. So I got that one, and I can gravity feed because it's higher up. Oh yeah, I also got a 5x8 trailer too from Lowe's. Shout out to Lowe's. But yeah, got that 5x8 trailer. Sent me back $1,600, but I needed it if I'm gonna be hauling water out here. So got another IBC tote, 330 gallons. It's probably a little over halfway full. So I can pump water out of there, and I can pump water from there but we're definitely going big on the garden this year. So I had to get my water game up. So as far as the garden goes, and I did want to do chickens this year, but we're not going. Well, every place I was going to, they were sold out of chickens. So apparently, they don't sell chickens in El Paso at the Tractor Supplies because they have a city ordinance. So the one place they did recommend, which is Web Feed in Clint. They were sold out of chickens. So they were supposed to get some more chickens yesterday, but I just decided I'm gonna wait on the chickens because, um, yeah, we need to get some more, little more stuff built. But the garden, definitely gonna focus on the garden this year and doing it right. As you can see, starts coming in. Lettuce, butter crunch lettuce, strawberry. I think that's spinach. Got snap peas coming in, onions. Went ahead and set up the drip irrigation just in case I need to do something with that. And I know it looks a mess, y'all, but like I said, the wind, oh man, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. But got these two in-ground trenches going on here. Got some stuff going in ground. So I got lettuce, I got garlic coming up, corn, some other seeds coming up. This is my asparagus bed right here. So, and I know it's hard to probably see, but where we're at, it goes uphill. So the water that comes down, I built a little trench, so any water that comes down will funnel into the garden bed, and then, like I said, we can gravity feed that water down. But yeah, so it's crazy when you get water out here. You start thinking a whole lot different what you can really do out here. And then I built another little garden bed with some stuff in there. I got an avocado seed, corn, tomatoes. I don't know. Like I'm just, I'm the lazy gardener. I'm just gonna throw the seeds and see what grows. I'm not gonna be labeling anything, but um, any water that drips off the water tank, when I open it, it'll just drip into that little garden bed right there. And I'll get some more stuff going on around the water tank. But let's check out the main garden. The main garden. Tomato start or tomato transplant. That's a mint transplant. More strawberries, onions, butter crunch lettuce, snapdragon. Waiting for my grape tree to come back this year. Broccoli is looking good. Blackberry. We got blackberry, blueberry. Ooh, I don't like how that looks. Cut that branch off right there. It's looking crispy for some reason. I don't know. Give it some more water. But blueberry, got another blueberry that I put in the ground first, and it didn't do right. So we transplanted in the container. There's another blueberry plant in the ground, and it's doing okay. So I left it in the ground. Apple tree is coming back. Little buds. This is the most green that camera focus in. Oh, it's not focusing right. This is the most green I've seen on the tree since it lost all of its leaves. So that's doing good. More lettuce, blueberry, lettuce, onions, corn. I got some stuff going in there. I got some wildflower seeds going right there. Onions, sunflower. I just put I don't know. I put all kind of stuff in this pot, in this little tire. So I know it's sunflower and some other stuff growing in there, but it's all doing good. Potatoes in here. Need to water that. Wait for that to come up. Raspberry. So I got the peach tree going. More onions. Potatoes. I think that's corn. And it's an asparagus bed. More strawberry. More seeds coming up. Peach tree, cherry tree. So we got apple, peach, cherry. I got banana. I got blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. So we getting this food forest together. Now the banana tree had more leaves on it when I got it than this, but I had to chop them off because the wind was crazy. But even from the time I chopped it off, this is grown up. So it's doing good. Put it in a container. I couldn't figure out where I wanted to plant it in the ground. So just put it in a container for now. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, they had a deal on the soil at Walmart, so went ahead and got 2 bags for $9.97. I couldn't beat that, so I've been using that. I'm in there with some fertilizer. Got the pecan tree also. So we got pecan, peach, banana, raspberry, blackberry, blueberry. Beautiful. But yeah, to do all that, I definitely wanted to get my water situation right. Cause let me show y'all too about that water situation. And I want to build a cover over those IBC totes so I can harvest rainwater. Look at that cat on top of that. What is he doing? All right, well, he's enjoying himself. So yeah, they think everything is a playground. Everything. Oh, so I got the Dollar Tree stackables going. Show y'all those. Got garlic planted in there. Some stuff coming up. Some other seeds I planted. Of course, I didn't label anything, so we'll see. We'll see when it comes up. But it's popping. It is popping. And they say this next windstorm is supposed to start at 8 o'clock, so it's already 8 o'clock down here. So if y'all see the wind start kicking up, y'all gonna know what it is. But this is about as calm as it gets. Got some more seeds going in here. But yeah. Oh, so I want to show y'all rainwater harvesting. So I got the gutter put up. I don't know why I thought I had a 10. I don't know why I thought the length was 10 feet, but I got a 10-foot gutter. So it's a little short, but it still does a job. So put that gutter up, got that going down to the rainwater tank here. And I had to cut the top off because, well, anyways, it's gonna go in there. So I just gotta do the other side, and eventually I want to put an IBC tote right there so I can catch more water, or if not an IBC tote, a few more of these blue totes, and just pipe them together so when one fills up, it'll refill the other one, and so on, so on, and so on. But yeah, this is devastation to the homestead. Oh my God, I had this all connected. That wind just, it wreaked havoc. It wreaked havoc, y'all. But it's all good. It's all good. You see the wind starting to kick up now. So they said the wind it will be sustained about 35 to 45 miles an hour with gusts up to 65. So it's crazy. Crazy. But it's life. It's life off the grid. So I think it's going to be windy for the next 4 days. So get done what you can get done. And it's one of our cats got him as a kitten. Well, got both of them, him and his sister as a kitten. So they've been controlling the pests on the homestead. If you want to move off grid, you definitely want to have some kind of pest control. So, with the 2 IBC totes now and the other water tanks that I have, probably got about 700, maybe a little more, 750 gallons of total water capacity storage, but probably got about 500, 600 gallons right now. So the good thing about and what I've learned about living off grid is it's so much more it's so much more sustainable to get your own water and be able to use it and reclaim it. So I looked up like how much is the average American household? How much water does the American household use average on an average day? And it's about 300 gallons. So you think one of these IBC totes is full is 330 gallons. So that's about an IBC tote a day. Hey, thanks for the tip, survivalist. I'm gonna try that shade cloth. It's not too hot out here right now, so but when we get to the summertime, I didn't do the shade cloth last year, but I definitely I seen it on sale at Home Depot the other day, so I might just grab it. But about the water, like the average American household goes through one of these a day. So now you go through one of these a day, and that most of that water is going to go down the, well, not most of it, all of it is going to go down the drain. You're not going to be able to use it again unless you put a stop on the drain and whatever. But anyways, most of it is going to go down the drain. The difference between out here is I can make 300 gallons of water last. Now I don't know. I just got the IBC tote a week ago, so I'm still new. But from the amount of water that we've been using, and I gotta use a little more because we got plants growing now. But that IBC tote full ought to last maybe a month. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking it'll last a month because I'm able to reuse water, gray water, on the plants instead of just dumping it all, just using it, having a one-time use for the water. So definitely love that sustainability aspect of conserving water and being able to reuse it to grow food and yeah, it's about learning how to live sustainably out here and how to conserve. I think it's going to be 300 degrees this summer, so I'm trying to prepare for it. I want to get like 2 more of those IBC totes. They were only $60. They were selling a 500-gallon water storage tank at Lowe's, but that was 800. I was like, nah, almost $900. So 10 gallons per person per day. Yeah, I don't even think I don't I know I don't use 10 gallons per person per day, but if you take into account that watering the plants and whatever else you got on the homestead, um, yeah. You're saying okay, if for that IBC tote to last me 30 days full, then I would, as long as I don't use more than 10 gallons a day, then I should be good. And yeah, I think I don't think I use more than 10 gallons a day. But like I said, the good thing is it's up on a slope, so I can gravity feed that water down. And what's crazy is when they were doing construction on the Gold Gym in the city, I got a lot of supplies that they were throwing away. This long flexible water hose. It's like 100 feet. But yeah, that's perfect. Perfect for what I need to do out here. I'm just gonna expand as I go. Walking up this way, it kind of slopes up too. But this is like a big rock foundation. So I would love to build my earthback structure right here on this foundation. The dogs follow me everywhere because they think this is a production. This is a production brought to you by Off the Grid with Rashad. There's such beautiful views. Waiting for the Ocotillos to come back. Oh, I'm so waiting for all these trees to start bringing the green leaves again. All the mesquite. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little update before this wind kicks up. Where our land is like situated in between these mountains, so we got, if we see the end of this mountain right here on the right, we got from there all the way to that little ravine right there on the other side of the tiny home. And then it goes all the way down. You see our roads on the other side. where we got cleared last year, and we got from that part of the mountain all the way to that side. And the top of that mountain, there's a lot of flat land on the top of that mountain. But down here in the valley, it is considered a floodplain, but like, I've never seen it flood, but it is a floodplain. So all the water comes off the mountains and flows into that valley, and there's big old swells and berms running all down, so the land kind of slopes down, going, and that's pointing due south. So that's looking into Mexico, due south. Actually, you can see the mountains in the background. Those mountains in the background are Mexico. Other than that, I've just been trying to get stuff together out here, get prepared for the spring, get my spring garden together, get prepared for the summertime, make those preparations while it's still cool and it's not 100 degrees outside. That's one thing you do want to take advantage of, is the weather out here, and trying to do as much as the laborious things that you need to do when it's the coolest season and coolest time of the year is definitely what you need to do out here. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to experiment with these sandbags, and instead of going with those pallets around this side of the tough shed, I'm going to sandbag it, and I don't know. We'll see how many layers. I got 100 bags, but I just want to go like 5 feet, 5 or 6 feet high, and then we can see what we got from there. But the other wall's still standing, but you gotta, to build out here, you definitely gotta put those posts on the ground. Ooh, that wind. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all my new subscribers. I'm trying to shoot more videos. I always say that, but man, they be having me working at work. So I gotta shoot when I can, and then I try to get so much done when I can, and I forget to shoot the video when I'm doing it. So it's all good. We're still getting stuff done out here. We're still surviving, trying to learn how to grow our own food, and I mean, we get beautiful sun out here. We're about 4,600 feet up in elevation, being where we're at right now at this point. But the sun is starting to move over to the left a little bit. See, things changed. But yeah, thank you all for stopping in today. Seeing Goldie's back, she's healthy. Waiting for her to grow up and mate with Black so I can get some pups. But yeah, they're gonna be good dogs. Taking care of the homestead. I just love all that green. I love coming outside and seeing all that beautiful green. I haven't shook y'all on a raised bed. I don't know what this is. If anybody knows, y'all could tell me. I want to say it's collard greens, but I don't know. I planted it last year, and it just kept growing. I've transplanted it into the raised bed, and it has kept going. The lettuce also. Yeah. tomato plants over here. We'll see. Should be a good harvest this year. That wind is definitely going to be a challenge. My plants have been taking it so far. They have been taking it. It was a stronger condition. It's real windy. You see all the sand blow up. You see all this sand. It'll be a good storm next year. The wind comes down these mountains. It's fierce. The first windstorm, when we got the shed set up, we didn't have nothing put in it, and it actually turned the shed off the foundation. We had a windstorm out there to go get all of our stuff down here. Turned the shed off the foundation, and yeah, we had to get that fixed. It's not even in the original position it was in. It stayed there, so leave it where it stayed. Hopefully y'all having a good Sunday. Like I said, we are waiting for springtime. The next few days is going to be in the 50s and 30s at night, so this is a little snapback because the last few days has been in the 70s and almost 80. So we're getting a little snapback for the weather here. It's all good. It just means I don't have to break out the AC yet. When it starts getting above 80, that's when I start thinking about that AC unit. But next few days we got 50s and 40s. And after that, it'll start warming back up. So springtime is here on the homestead. And the Cherokee. Yeah, got to tell y'all, the Cherokee is in the shop. So that's why you don't see that car. It didn't get repoed yet. No, I'm just playing. Ain't nobody coming out here to repo no car. Anyways, the Cherokee's in the shop getting the power steering done. So in a couple of weeks I have my baby back. But the compass has been hanging in there, so I was worried about it pulling that water, but it pulled it, and it got us back and forth with that water 4 times. So I can't complain about it. So as long as you got one good car that works, but might want to have 2 just in case. But that's what's going on the homestead, y'all. Like I said, waiting for this next windstorm. I didn't want to start building anything else before to see it get blown away. So I'll wait till this 4 days of wind calms down, and we'll reassess the situation, and we'll keep building up the homestead a little at a time. All right, y'all have a good one.